Hi everyone, Jen here. How you going? How's your week been? Well, we are continuing on this week in my little segment that I have. So you might have seen my last lot of chats with Jen where I interviewed some of my friends from Inspiring Hope. I think I interviewed Nat, Nellie and Jess, so I hope you enjoyed those. But these over these next few 2 or 3 weeks, I've put a little series together of challenges with Jen. So last week I challenged you to stop comparing so that you could stop despairing. And this week I want to challenge you on loving people. I want you to think about one person who's in your world at the moment who you can just love. I was just in the shops the other day, if you're from Australia, just at my local Woolies. And I was just walking along, minding my own business, and a woman came towards me and she was just crying. She was just walking around with her shopping trolley and she was just crying. And I just went up to her and I said, "Oh, hi sweetheart, how are you? What's wrong, you know?" And she just burst into tears even more. So I ran back to my little handbag and I just got her a tissue and I put my arm around her. And the truth is, she never actually told me what was wrong, but she just said, you know, "Oh, thanks so much, dear. I just needed somebody to give me a bit of a hug. I just needed somebody to say hello." And you know, she kept walking. And I was thinking to myself, just the power of just loving someone, you know, the power of a smile. And I just want to remind you that you might be going through a lot, which I'm sorry about. But I want to remind you that you never know what the people around you are going through. So let's be loving, you know, let's choose to let people in, especially if you're in Sydney in the traffic or any other big city around the world. Let's just choose when we walk past someone. I don't know if you go walking, I go walking in the morning, just say, "Hey, good morning." Let's have a challenge out there from Chats with Jen just to love people, you know, because love can really make a difference and kindness can really make a difference. So I want to just love on you this afternoon. It's afternoon here in Sydney, and I want to just remind you that you are loved and that you are unique, and whether you feel it or not, you're amazing and you're doing an amazing job. And I just want to encourage you to keep going and to find the strength to stand up and rise again and just have a great evening. So you are amazing. This is number 2 challenge of Chats with Jen challenges. So who can you go out and love this week? You're amazing. See you next week. Bye.
2019 is going to change our narrative by loving again. Looking heavenward for his divine inspiration, I see heaven is at the helm, beckoning us to uncover and explore a new way of loving that can be divided multiple ways to be a game changer in people's lives, and in turn having a rippled effect into the lives of those around us. As we embark on this journey of love again, may you tangibly feel heaven around you constantly, and its wind at your back every step of the way. And may the gentle whisper of his kind voice speak these stunning words afresh and anew into your sweet soul. Love each other the same way I have loved you. Be reminded, beautiful sweetheart, that you are passionately pursued, incredibly loved and abundantly believed in. The way of love. Love never gives up. Love cares more for others than for self. Love doesn't want what it doesn't have. Love doesn't strive, doesn't have a swelled head, doesn't force itself on others, isn't always me first, doesn't fly off the handle, doesn't keep score of the sins of others, doesn't revel when others grovel, takes pleasure in the flowering of truth, puts up with anything, trusts God's always looks for the best, never looks back, but keeps going to the